Monday morning. Woke up to a storm. We've had some lightning, we've got thunder, we've got rain, wind.
Great weather.
Everything's in the tent. Not sure what we'll do. At least wait for the storm to go. We'll be walking in the storm with our poles. Zap.
Right, 8 o'clock Monday morning. We had a ripper storm come through. As you can see, my moat's got a bit more water in it now. Look at the cloud hooking up off the mountain there.
Day 6.
I think so.
Day 6, leaving Haven Lake, heading for Promontory Lake. The boys down the road just tell us that the weather report is showers today and showers for the next 2 days, and getting colder from today onwards. After tomorrow it's snow from 1,000 metres and up.
Day 6. We've just climbed out of Haven Lake. Climbing. Steep pinch. As you can see, we're in the clouds. Now that we're up here, we were sort of protected in that little haven down there. There's my camp pad, my moat. So we're getting up into more of that cloud.
Climbed up Haven Lake. Nice steep climb to start the day. Rained last night from about 4:30. And that's our view. Woohoo!
There's a lake. Could be Lake Huon where we're trying to make our way down to. Could not be either. Who knows where we are? We're just in the clouds, traversing along a ledge. Lake Huon, just down in there. Lake is down there. We've climbed about 160 metres at elevation 1014, and we just got to skim across this. Somewhere back there is the Western Arthurs, where we've come from, and the Beggery Bumps. We're just dashing across this little saddle. Cloud's about to come back in, but we'll enjoy it while we can see it.
Would have been a nice campsite.
And there is Lake Huon. Would have saved us a 220 metre hike today if we'd done it yesterday, and we still could have had a swim when we got here. Might have been a bit shady because it's quite on the eastern side of the mountain here, isn't it? So we get to skimmy down this gully and then head across the saddle. Now we're descending down the steep gully. It takes us into Lake Huon, which is right there. There's a big ledge here to negotiate. So the walk so far has involved a climb up into the saddle behind that, and then we've done a traverse into that saddle, and then we've come up over the back of this guy and down the gully. Lake Huon there. More of the Arthurs out that way. There. The Scorpio there. Quite a triangular slab, just going up the side here. Be nice to drop out of the clouds. We're at 1,039 metres. Oh, we've done 357 metres of ascents already. I'm wearing a glove because I've had a slip. Gashed my hand out a bit. Righto,
So do we go down?
we're coming nearly down to get to Kappa Moraine. There's lakes and more lakes, more mountains. We're going to come back and do that. It's too yucky and the cold weather's coming in. This is just wet and miserable at the moment, but add snow and ice to that and we won't be happy. So there's Lake Vesta, Lake Juno, Promontory, Lake Promontory. Now we've got the intersection here of Kappa, and then you can see the track going down here. And then it tucks over there, it goes on the left side of Juno and then makes its way up right around Promontory, and the campground's in over there. Anyway, we've made the call. As you can see, weather's awesome, and it's only going to get colder and more miserable. So we're going to make our way down the Kappa there, and then swing left, and then across the plain back to Junction Creek. And that's what we're going to do. Come back and do this when it's sunny and happy. Glove hands.
Heading down towards Campground and the different lakes. You can just see. That's where we've come. Drenched. Completely drenched. Whew. We are end of the western Harthers.
Easton's that way.
We go down that way. Easton's is up that way. As you can tell, the weather's great. That's why we've decided to head out. This is where we deregister.
You can deregister your Western Arthur's hike here. We made it
Through the western.
through the Western. Woo!
Cold and wet.
We're not back yet, but this is the end of the Western, and that'll be the start, apparently, of the more Eastern. We'll come back and do that in more favourable conditions. Probably one of the last downhill climbs that Larissa or we're going to have to do as we make our way down Kappa Moraine. Lake Promontory up there. It's feeling a bit warmer, and I believe our little shortcut's going to be down that spur there, down onto the McKay's track. Righto, 690 metres down, or altitude, still stomping down Kappa Moraine. Up behind us, the Promontory Lake's up in there, and the mountain that we came from, you can't even see it anymore because it's all just cloud and yuck up there. Now we're just soaking, dripping wet. But we were going to be like that for days anyway. And there's a track down the side there. Once we get over there, I think we drop down, and that track will link up to the McKay's track. And Junction Creek is that there. I can see the tufts of grass in it over there. Here we are taking our shortcut. 7 Mile Creek. Marty says, my shoes wet. I'm just stepping in there. Good stepping stone.
Gore-Tex shoes, mate. You might pay money for.
So yeah, we managed to lose our shortcut on just tramping across the open button grass field. A couple of 100 metres off the McKay's track, which is over there. You can see it down there. Well, that's where it is, near that little trip that you can see. We've got the ranges behind us there, all the way down to Alpha Moraine.
So we've just intersected the McKay track. We've bush bashed from that cloudy mountain up there. We started coming, we followed the trail down that ridge line and we side skirted down from there, and then we bush bashed basically all the way across, and we intersected the track basically right here with our navigator over here. Stopped at lunch on the way halfway down that hill over there, which seems like forever ago. Got about 6 k's to go. Hopefully we can knock it out in about 2 hours, put us there about 7 o'clock in time for some nice hot dinner, chocolate pudding. Yeah, I reckon we'll do alright. Good stuff.
We are back at Junction Creek. Water's up a bit. Rain. Good blue sky. We walked from Haven Lake, and at Campground we decided to exit and not do the Eastern Arches. Long walking day yesterday. I'm done. About a 4-hour walk out to our pickup point. Lots of leeches here last night, had a few.
So we've got Clint putting his boots on for the walk out of Junction Creek. Gators now. Reese is freezing in wet clothes. Junction Creek day 7 take 2. Clint has now got his gaiters on. Reese is still freezing in wet clothing. We have a pole tragedy over there. Tasmania seems to take its toll on poles. Last time I was here, I took a dive coming down from the labyrinth and bent mine. There's some epic mozzies here. They're like the size of March flies almost.
This is how Martin crosses Junction Creek. He doesn't want to get his boots any wetter than they already are. So he's just... So camp's done. So it is raining on us as we leave Junction Creek. This is Tasmania. It's wet.
Yeah, and reasonably cold.
And it's dropped a bit of temperature on us. But yes, that's where we went up the other day, Alpha Moraine, and we traversed across all that, through all those clouds. But when we went, there wasn't all those clouds. And we came down that ridge line there.
Coming through what's very similar to Pine Valley. It's really pretty. My travel companion there. Another one up the front. Some really huge trees in this place. It is awesome. It's like something you see out of a movie. Beautiful and cool reprieve from the sun we've just been in, and the rain, and the sun, and the rain. We're nearing Huon Campground out near Scotts Peak Dam after our traverse of the Western Arthurs. Okay, end of our walk, take 2 without the slip. As I was filming before, Larissa stepped off the wire onto the boards, onto a slippery part, and went down, and there's a bit of blood in her knee, punched her hip. Didn't do herself any favours, did you, babe? So, let's head on out. Day 7, coming out of the Western Arthurs full traverse, no major injuries, few slips and falls, few sore knees, definitely a few bolstered egos after some of the stuff that we've traversed and Larissa's climbed up and down. As we come out here, there's our walker registration. Our track leader as such is there signing us off.
End of our hike. Out in just over 3 hours. Bastion Creek. Smashed my body as well. I'm gonna have a quick warm soup when our driver gets here. It's the wet stuff.
Drive a day.
Everything hanging out to dry. We did it.
So this is what 7 days in the Arthur's Ranges look like. We've checked into the Welcome Stranger Hotel in Hobart.
We're not going to be welcome.
And yeah, if they came in, I really don't think we'd be welcome anymore, because we'll start in the corner, because this doesn't look too bad down here. We've got a hiking pack and a few dry bags. But then if you look over here, we've actually attached ourselves to the outside of the building as well. And there's boots hanging, there's gaiters hanging. And then if we come back inside, we'll pan around to the room. We've got Clinton over here who's made himself right at home. And we've got paracord hung all through the room, stretched across both directions. We've got stuff hung pretty much everywhere we could possibly get it. We've turned our hiking poles into
Hanging poles.
Boot poles, gaiter poles, sock poles, everything here, trying to dry our soggy boots from the last couple of days of just atrocious weather. We've already had tent floors, sleeping bags, stuff hanging here in the room. And look at this. It loves it. Clint's hand. He has a war wound. He's like a 3-year-old with an owie. So I think we'll be dry by morning and ready to head back out into the Tasmania wilderness again. See how we go.